What are the ESTA eligibility questions? The 9 ESTA eligibility questions are intended to help the U.S. Customs and Border Protection (CBP) to determine the admissibility of an applicant into the United States under the Visa Waiver Program. Each of these questions is highly important, as an applicant's answer on aspects such as personal health, criminal history, drug history, terrorism-related activities, U.S. employment aspirations, U.S. immigration and visa history, as well as their travel history to select countries in Africa and the Middle East, give CBP clear indication if an applicant can pose a security risk. ESTA Eligibility Question 1. The first ESTA eligibility question pertains to an applicant's physical and mental health, drug use, as well as disease infections. ESTA Eligibility Question 2. The second ESTA eligibility question requests the applicant to disclose by answering yes or no to non-drug-related crime that resulted in damage to a person or a person's property. ESTA Eligibility Question 3. The third ESTA eligibility question pertains to drug-related crime. Unlike other questions on the ESTA form, this question is very clear and concise and straightforward to interpret regardless of where an applicant resides or holds citizenship. ESTA Eligibility Question 4. The fourth ESTA eligibility question is clearly worded and is intended to disqualify applicants who have committed terrorism, espionage, sabotage, or genocide. ESTA Eligibility Question 5. Applicants who have committed fraud and misrepresentation when applying for U.S. visas or electronic authorizations are deemed to be security risks. Thus, CBP has allocated a question on the ESTA eligibility form to deny authorization to such individuals. ESTA Eligibility Question 6. U.S. visitors on the waiver program or other non-work-related visas abuse the conditions of their stay to work in the United States without permission from the U.S. government. ESTA Eligibility Question 7. The seventh ESTA eligibility question clearly requests information on previous U.S. visa application denials, as well as any denials at the U.S. border. ESTA Eligibility Question 8. Overstaying a visa waiver or visa whilst in the United States and violating the conditions of a visa are deemed egregious violations. ESTA Eligibility Question 9. In 2016, additional rules to do heightened security and threats from terrorism. The ninth ESTA eligibility question was included into the ESTA form to disqualify individuals who have traveled to Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, Somalia, or Yemen since 2011.